everybody, welcome back. It's Theodore here, and today, wait a minute, and I am wearing shorts. Why? It is 104 degrees outside, guys. If you guys live in Utah, or if you guys are familiar with Utah weather, we do not get this warm of temperature this early on in the year. Usually, usually in June, it's more like kind of sort of rainy weather, and then we slowly transition to warmer weather, but today it's like freaking 104 degrees outside, so it's flipping hot. I need to mount you guys up taller because this is not tall enough. In Utah, it has not been raining at all, guys, so we have this pollen and all the weed and the dust and everything just blowing all over the place. So I've been getting really bad allergies, and it's not just me. Winnie has really bad allergies too, so he's like sneezing like crazy. So earlier last week, I went and developed my film. It's just easier for me that way to ship my film to New York rather than going to downtown and getting my film developed. I don't want to drive to downtown. It's just not something that I like look forward to. And I sent like 6 rolls of film, and one of the roll of film was from the Supreme Yashica MF1. This camera was so hard to get, guys. It was completely sold out on the Supreme website. Supreme website was selling it for about $60, $70, and then resale it was like selling for over $100, and I actually bought it resale because I could not get it anywhere. So I was like, I just have to buy one, okay? Like, for me, a camera collector that doesn't have like a Supreme film camera, that's just bizarre, I feel like. But anyways, I bought one off of Facebook Marketplace. Here at the mall to pick up my new camera. And just picked it up. He's the guy that goes on the website and buys them for really cheap and then sells it up for really high. Yeah, I have this camera now. So yeah, let's get into this video. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is something that is not new to this channel. I've talked about Skillshare many times before on my channel. Skillshare is an online learning community where you guys can learn about the arts, UI, UX design, photography, productivity, the list goes on. Lately, I've been taking a productivity class because your girl is suffering here. You guys have no idea. I feel like I'm never working enough. I feel like I'm just not up to par yet. So lately I've been taking a productivity masterclass from Ali Abdal. I know he is a YouTuber, and I know he has productivity classes on his YouTube, but this is a masterclass where he goes into the nitty-gritty, full-on detail of productivity and how you can achieve his type of productivity. Curated specifically for learning, Skillshare has no ads, and if you buy their annual subscription, it is only less than $10 a month. Right now, Skillshare is giving away free premium membership to the first 1,000 people who click on my link down below so that you can explore your creativity. Going the right way. There's horses. It's bumpy. I'm trying to find my friend's house right now, and okay, I sure hope that I am in the right direction because this is a huge ass mountain and the road is so bumpy. Oh my god. Is that a dead end? Bow wow. Bow wow. No, you weren't. Is that your mom? That's a good chunky boy.
They were like all lovey, like she copies whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need all our cards.
2, 3.
You're a dog or is it way comfortable?
Is that what's happening? Sounds like you can do squats now.
He's gonna be tired. Abby's gonna be
I'm tired.
The cutest baby. She called you heavy.
She called you heavy. Stand next to them. Oh my god. I want my soju for myself.
Well, grab the soju then.
Oh, that's so cute. One more song. One more song. Happy birthday.
Gosh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Okay. Yay!
Oh, you're not disappointed in my tacos, are you? Oh, she has a bark. She has a bark. It's bigger than her face, but she's fine. He's tied down. Yeah. Come here. You beautiful boy.
His face like brightened up when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yoga mat. Work is really good because they let me work.
Oh no, to just bite the white strand.
I'm serious.
So flexible.
You have gained 1 subscriber. You have gained 1 subscriber.
You're probably the person that dislikes all of my videos.
I don't have time for that shit. I can't do that.
So tired from going to the lake. Wait, huh? Before we go, I just want to give another shout out to today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where there are thousands of videos where you can explore your creativity and learn about new hobbies every day. Welcome back, guys. We are back from trying out the Supreme camera. So let's get into it. Quality wise, I want to talk about the quality because this was a very expensive camera, buying it resale, so I want to talk about the quality. The quality is actually very cheap, so it's actually really hard to open the back of the camera. So you're supposed to push this down, right? And it's supposed to like just open right up, but it doesn't. It's hard to open every time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so once you get it open, this is what you see. You notice like the little, I guess, spray paint fragments or spray paint dust on the back of the camera. See? You can tell that they spray painted it because this part is supposed to be black, but it's red. Really light, plasticky camera. Even the Supreme logo isn't even that even because when I unboxed it, this M right here was a little scratch. And then you look up here and then you can like actually see into like the viewfinder, and then you see this, and it just feels really plasticky here, and it's all exposed, like nothing is covering it. It's kind of hard because this guy gets a little stuck, and then you have to push him in, and then you can close it, and then once you do, it's kind of like that. If you got it during the initial release on Supreme's website for like $60–70, I think it would have been like worth it, but because I bought it resale for over $100, I don't think buying it resale for over $100 is necessarily worth it because it's just not worth $100, guys. Like, I don't think this is worth $100. I have plenty of cameras over there that are worth $100 and more, and they are not like this quality. This camera is almost exactly like my dollar cameras that I buy at the thrift store. One thing that probably sets it aside from my dollar cameras that I get from the thrift store is the Supreme logo, but I wouldn't say that it's like necessary to have the Supreme logo to go around taking photos. I mean, if you are a hype beast or hype bae type of person that likes to buy Supreme stuff, this is the camera for you, but an average person like me, I don't really care for it. So as far as the functionalities go, it does work just like an analog camera would or should. So this camera isn't even automatic, but I really just don't recommend buying it resale for over $100. But I really like the photo quality though. Sorry, that is Dory. I really like the photo quality though. I think it's mainly because of the ISO 400 film that the camera originally came with. So the photo quality looks great, but the camera, like overall like quality, is just not up to par. I feel like for for over $100 camera, I don't think it's that great. But if you really want the Yashica MF1, they're selling it on Amazon for like $50–60.
Amazon order just came. Now it sits next to its overpriced twin. Yeah.
Did I overpay for the Supreme Yashica? Definitely I did, but do I regret it? Not so much. There's something about that Supreme logo on the camera that just makes it a little bit more special. I actually got this camera before I purchased the Supreme Yashica. This camera, I've never had a red camera, so that's why I wanted this camera in red, but then now I have a Supreme Yashica that's also in red. Yeah, I should have gotten an orange Yashica MF1 or something like that. I don't have an orange camera, but so go ahead and go on Amazon and buy one of those, but it just doesn't have the Supreme logo on it. But I don't think the Supreme logo is necessary for you to go around and take photos. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on the Supreme Yashica MF1. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you guys did, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Adios!